It's sold. What do you think? We bought the farm. Got an old driveway there. Now it's been treed, so there's trees in front of it. Got some, couple of dead ones gonna come down. But look at the size of the front lawn. Isn't that fantastic? Let's take a walk up here. Here we go, it's the front of the house. Oil furnace. So we have an oil tank there. Just to the left, it's built into the deck. Left is a nice little bench. Cecil has always wanted to have, there's Cecil. Say hi, Cecil. Cecil's always wanted to have a lighthouse on his front lawn. He does. It's the well, so that's perfect. Look at that nice wraparound porch. All the windows. Here's where the driveway comes. We've got a little garage down at the bottom there. Driveway there comes up. We have buckets there that the previous owners left for water. We have deer that comes through. And they feed, put some corn out in that for the blue jays. So all that little bits of wood there, that's ours. There's about 3 acres of woods. We have one outbuilding here, which is the main garage. That's going to be Cecil's little man cave, I think. Back here, we have 2 other buildings. One that we're going to use as a storage shed, and the other one we're going to put the trailer and implements and stuff like that in for gardening. So let's go in and take a look. Backyard further. So we got a fire pit, a raised garden bed, swing. This is an apple tree. So the previous owners left us a note. Lots of deer for the apples. We go all the way to the back to that woods at the back, and let me pull back a bit. That's a lot of land. It's about 3 acres of grass, 3 acres of bush. And then back over here, we have about I'd say a 20-year supply of wood for the fire pit. Fantastic. Let's go inside. So this is the back porch. This is going to be our main door, I think. It just, we'll use it like a mud room. Nice screen doors. Oops, am I stepping on? Welcome to the sun porch. Screened in. And there's it's actually plexiglass on the outside, so you're not going to get any rain or anything like that in. They left us a nice little bench sitting out here. We have a window, and that goes into the kitchen. So let's take a look inside. This is the door inside. It's a nice little small farmhouse. Here's the kitchen. Here's the window. Isn't that gorgeous? What a view. Look at that. Maybe in the mornings or in the evenings we can watch the deer coming in. Look at the cupboards we've got. So we got a closet hanging here for coats and stuff. Lots of pull-out drawers. Not sure what I'm going to use everything for yet. Over here, this is what I love. Look at this. Ready? Pull-out drawers all over the place. Knife and fork. Look at the size of the drawer. Got cupboards. Over here in this cupboard, they left us some plates, glassware, nice countertop. I love the backsplash. I just love that backsplash. All of the cupboards. Those aren't pull-outs. This one is a corner cupboard though. And then we have a stove was left and a microwave. We have a pellet stove, which we have to learn how to use. Floor to ceiling windows. That's great. Lots of light in here for sure. Left us a dining room kitchen table. And then here, this whole wall, you can see the wall right beside the fridge there, is all cupboards. And they're all pull-out drawers. So pots and pans. Including the bottom one here, it's all pull-out. And then this one, look at this. Every single drawer, it pulls out. They're huge. Look at the size of that. Cupboards up top. Oh, I can't reach them though. I'll have to get a stool because whatever goes in there will stay in there. They left us a fridge. Nice little fridge, all beautifully clean. Thank you very much to our previous owners for keeping everything so nice and tidy. And then this is the living room. We got to keep the TV, a little countertop there, a little cupboard, an electric fireplace, couch, chair, little carpeting, and this little spot, this is where we're going to put, look at that, we got a light. We're going to put Angus's bed back in there, so that's where he can have his bed. Might have to change his name to Harry Potter. Under the stairs. And then this is the bedroom. And again, all built-in cabinetry. Lots of windows, lots of light. Isn't that fabulous? Door. This door goes out onto the front porch, the wraparound. Huge linen closet. And then we have a bathroom here too. So we have a sink out here. And then a water closet. We're on septic and well water, so we'll have to figure that all out. And let's take you upstairs. Hardwood floor throughout. And then look at this little one. Isn't this pretty? I love it. Stained glass window up in the loft. And this is the loft upstairs for our friends and guests and family when they come to visit and stay overnight. And that's it. They're only allowed to stay overnight. So we have 2 beds that were left. 2 cupboards. And if you walk over here, you look out in the backyard, see if there's any deer or anything. And in here we have a full-size bathroom. Toilet, sink, and just around the corner, we have a tub. So this house is also equipped with mini splits, which we've not had at our houses in Ontario, but down here we do have to have mini splits. So we have a mini split upstairs, mini split downstairs on the main level, and then we also have a mini split down in the basement. We have the oil tank. So we have a forced air oil furnace. And also and here we can go. We have a main bathroom down here as well full bathtub, sink, and toilet around the corner. Then we have, this actually does, a previous owner left me a note, and this railing comes out so you can actually take bigger things down into the basement, which I thought was great. So we won't go into the basement, but there's the basement. And it's so clean. The house is immaculate. So we got laundry and washer dryer. And then out the laundry room, we've got these sliding doors and a beautiful deck, which the door also goes right in here into the screen porch. So it's almost a completely wraparound deck. You can go into the house through the screen porch. You can go into the house through the side door, into the house through this door if it's unlocked. So we have a spot that we can put our umbrella and table. And then in the kitchen here, so there's our entrance from the screen and porch. We have a door here. And in the bedroom, we also have a door that goes out onto the deck. The house sits south on the porch. There's Cecil. Cecil, tell me what you like about this house.
The zillions of trees that are on here.
Zillions.
It's just a gorgeous house. It's a lot more than what we expected, that's for sure. Everything, it's an older home. It's like a 100-year-old home, but it's modernized like you wouldn't believe. We're really, really quite happy. Yeah. Did you show them the backyard?
I did. Yeah.
It's incredible.
The house is smaller than what we had before.
Yeah.
But we'll get used to that. I don't know where we're going to put everything.
I don't think it is smaller.
It is a little bit.
The layout, the open concept of the kitchen and the living room, I think this is actually a bigger square footage house than the other one. I really do, right? It's just with the decks and then the loft upstairs. Yeah, I think we'd have to check and see what the square footage is, right? So, yeah. I'm just trying to get the power outlets going. I think these have to be turned on.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. There's power outlets all the way along the deck. I think there's about 5 or 6 power outlets. Did you get oil on you?
You got towel here, Randy? Yeah.
I think so.
Oil.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. We got oil.
So we're gonna get some stuff. We brought some stuff down in the truck, and we'll get that in now. And then we'll have a cup of coffee and get settled. We'll see you in a bit. We're just taking a walk through the backyard. There's the back of the house. And lo and behold, what did we find? Look, it's another apple tree. These are actually quite tasty. They're like a Macintosh or maybe a Honeycrisp. So that's the 3rd apple tree, Cease, or 4th? 3rd. 3rd apple tree we found. Found some rabbit runs. See what's going on up here. What?
I thought it was a fence. It's not. It's an old tree. That'll come down in here.
Maybe somebody's just laid them down?
No, they're too big.
Oh, no, that's a fence.
No, I think it is a fence. Fence line of something. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's an old fence. So that's the lot line then. So there, you can see it's getting close. Looks to be a fence or an old cedar rail fence of some sort running there. So that would be the lot line between us and the neighbors. So Cecil has made the statement that it's going to take him 3 days to cut the grass. Cecil? 3 days.
Need bigger machine.
So we've got some plans. I don't know what we're going to do back here. We're probably going to put a greenhouse of some sort. Or we're going to find something.
Yeah.
We got to check on the snow load this winter and see what it's like. And then at some point down here, we're going to have a greenhouse, a market garden, chicken coop, and we're going to do pasture-raised poultry and chickens and turkeys. So we'll see how it goes. But we've got so much
fruit trees.
Oh, and fruit trees. We're going to plant some more apples. So we've seen 5 apple trees now. We're just on the one side. So just all the way down this side. And they're all different kinds of apples. So we're going to plant apple trees, pear trees, pawpaw trees if they'll grow. I don't know if they'll grow in this zone. We're 5A, I think. And raspberries, blackberries, and probably some blueberries as well. And we've got a raspberry patch down by that one outbuilding right there. There's raspberries back in the back there. So we'll see how they are next year. Hi, everybody. So we just wanted to say that thanks for watching the video. Hope you don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, follow us along as we go through this whole new process that we've got. We're going to be adding things to the farm as we go along. We don't know what kind of animals we're going to get right now, other than we know for a fact we're going to have laying chickens. We're going to have meat birds next year, turkeys and chickens. But we might get some other stuff. So any suggestions we'll listen to. We might not get them, but we'll listen to it. And Cecil's going to do a lot around the farm, gardening and digging up holes for me and putting up greenhouses and stuff like that. And we're going to have fun. So don't forget, follow us along and see what happens. What do you think, Cece?
Yeah. We're just going to, right now we're in the building phase of what we need to do. So we got to put in the gardens. No gardens have ever been put in here. So we got to amend the soil, probably get a tractor, and other stuff like that. So it's going to take us some time, but please come along and stay with us on this journey. And that's about it.
Yeah. It was funny when we got here and took a walk through the backyard that there had been absolutely no gardens.
Yeah.
There's been no small gardens, no large gardens. There's the raised bed. Other than that, it doesn't look like anybody's had a garden here. Now we know we're going to have to do some sort of fencing. We might do electric fencing, or whether it's going to be like a netting, or if it's going to be a hot wire to stop the deer and potentially moose
and
bear from getting into the garden and digging up or eating everything in there. And on this property, I noticed as well, there's no flower gardens. So we're definitely going to be doing some flower gardens and getting all that stuff in. So lots of colors to come, lots of food and vegetables to come, and some chicken eggs. Looking forward to them again.
Yes. Yeah, we miss our chicken eggs.
Yes, we do. So come on along, see how it goes. We're going to enjoy ourselves, and I hope you do too.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up. If you have any comments, add comments. I'd love to hear from you. We'll see you soon.